All right. Check it out. Welcome back to Far World Pioneers. We are here for yet another glorious episode. Let's get it. Oh man, now look, last time we loaded this game up, we had slight technical difficulties because I think something was bugged out, but we fixed it. Now, it didn't erase a whole lot of progress, probably about 10 minutes of progress from our previously episode, but everything seemed like it was working fine. I was reloaded the game and everything was working good. Now let's see if everything works now. Let's jump right into it. All right, clearly it just erased all of the progress from the last episode. Hold on, before I say that, yeah, I did a lot and all of that progress is currently erased. This is so frustrating. I mean, it's a decent game. I'm not gonna hold you, it's a decent game, but this is very, very, very frustrating. I thought this problem was fixed. All of the new structures we built are gone. Yeah. Yep. All the outfits we equipped everybody with is gone. All the progress from the previous episode is gone. Now, the weird thing is, during the episode, I backed out and I came back into the game, and it continued right where I left off. It continued right where I left off, over there by the trader, where I sold the sweatsuits. Now, it deleted that save progress and went back to a previous save. Now, I'm gonna try to do something real quick before I turn it off, but this is insane. This is insane. I don't know. This might be... We're probably gonna let this game brew a bit. We're gonna let this game sit. I just want to test some things before I end it. But for now, let me just check and see if I can restore that save somehow. All right, now, as you can see, I just loaded the game up. All right, now I just loaded the game back up and it saves the progress of the deleted save file. Now that means all the progress I made in the previous episode, episode 9, is once again lost. Now, I'm going to kind of turn this into like a mini review section of this game. I'm going to say this game is dope. I like this game. A lot of people on the channel like this game too. This game does pretty well with, you know, as far as viewership and stuff like that. I would love to keep playing this game, but one thing I'm not going to do is continue to play a game that constantly deletes progress. We're currently going up on, I would say, about more than 15 hours of deleted progress overall. It could be way more, but I know several save files that I've did offline got deleted because before I even started up the playthrough after episode 2 and 3, I made sure I did a lot of testing, and a lot of that stuff got deleted. So I let the game sit for a while, and then they kind of rolled the game back to a previous build, and then we didn't have any save issues, and we was able to get through, I think, about 6 episodes straight without any save issues or problems, and everything was working fine. For some reason, this time around, I load up the game, I knew we lost progress when I loaded up the game in episode 9. But for this to continue and persist in episode 10, I was willing to ignore it just to allow myself to get to the end portion of this game, and I had some great things planned, but I'm not going to keep playing the same portion of the save file over and over and over again. Now, I even thought about, before I did this portion, doing a completely new playthrough. Now, I might do that in the future after I let this game cook a bit and get a couple of more updates and let them really fix the game. But as of now, I think this is going to be our last episode of Far World Survivors, and all the supporters of this game, I will say this: we will have similar games to this in the future, and we might even bring some of the games that this game is based off to the channel, like, you know, Terraria. We got Terraria, Starbound, and things like that. But as far as this game, we're going to let this cook a bit. We're going to let the developers get what they got to get together, and we're going to come back and revisit this in the future. But I would say I did have a ball with this game. I like this game a lot. I play this a lot in my off time, and believe it or not, the map I have loaded in my spare time is way further along than this map, because I'm not doing a lot of the regular stuff. I don't have as many colonists, and I'm kind of trying to get through the storyline, but even that is starting to have problems. So even in my off time, I might not be playing this game. I just want to just show everybody my appreciation for all the support I got on this series and things like that. But we definitely going to have a lot of dope stuff coming up, especially with this next upcoming month and the end of this month. So stay tuned for that. This is going to be like a service announcement / review portion of this game. I know this episode is going to be super duper short, but yeah, man, there's nothing else I can do. I'm not going to keep playing the same exact thing over and over and over again, beating my head against the wall. We made so much progress last episode, at the bare minimum, with at least getting everybody equipped it up, and now most of that progress is gone. It really feels bad, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and complain and dump on the developers like that, because I don't know what they're going through as far as getting this game together. But I can't really waste my time like that, and I'm not going to waste you guys' time and things like that. But what I might do in the future, in not the near future, but in the future in general, I had an idea for a challenge run that I was doing a lot of test work on in my off time. I might bring that back for a short mini series, but it's just a test run, and it's a nice little quirky series I got planned out. So I might just bring that back, because the save file doesn't really matter when it comes to that whole situation. But I guess we'll figure that out later on. But without further ado, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's your boy DB4, and I'm out. Peace.